We are live.
Greetings. All right. Greetings and welcome. Uh, there it is. There's my script. Welcome to episode 2 of Monarch, He Who Fights Monsters, a special limited series event from the Untold Stories Project. I am your host and game master, Aaron. Monarch is an actual play of everyday heroes using the Kong Skull Island cinematic adventure as its primary source of material. Everyday Heroes is a modern day rule set that is based on the 5th edition of the world's most popular RPG system, and in many ways acts as the unofficial follow up to D20 Modern from the days of 3rd edition. It is a D20 based system with most of the same basic rules as can be found in 5e. There are a variety of cinematic adventure uh, licenses available for Everyday Heroes, including The Crow, Highlander, Escape from New York, Rambo, Pacific Rim, and of course, Kong Skull Island. Like in 5th edition, our heroes can gain inspiration, and that's where you, our audience, comes in. You can help them out in action by liking our streams, subscribing, or donating bits, any of which can be used to give inspiration to the hero of your choice. You can also use our channel reward system to give moral support to a player before they make a die roll. And speaking of players, we have an incredible group of Monarch personnel here with us tonight. Say, that's one big bug, heroes.
That's
That's
one
That's
big
one
one
big
big
bug,
bug.
heroes.
Yes.
That was actually almost in time. Heroes, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Tell us your name, who you're playing, where else our listeners can find you, and answer our question of the week, which is, what is your least favorite type of bug? And we'll start with the Deuce.
As Aaron learns a mistake, hey everybody, I'm the Deuce. I am the spider bait to Kevin's ram jam of the Untold Stories project. I'll be playing Tracker and her little monkey friend because if you don't have a friend, it's not really as much fun. And took me a second to think about it, but I got it. My least favorite bug is a small white bug, actually a 1986 Volkswagen Beetle named Herbie the Love Bug. Curses, you little thing. That's right, I brought him back because I'm never letting that joke die. So going with that, then I will pass it to. We'll go up to Chris. We'll throw it off track here.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm Chris. Today I'm playing Glasses. You can also find me with Fast Gaming. We've got some fun stuff coming up that I'm sure we'll talk about when we're done playing tonight. My least favorite bug, um, because I've dug way more of them than I should out of me, my kids, my other individuals in my house, and that would be the tick.
Hmm.
And
Fair.
I'm going to kick it over to Gary.
Hi, I'm Gary. I'll be playing Doc. You can also see me on Tuesdays, City of Destinies, playing Golden Knight. Man, I hate all bugs, but the more legs, the worse it is. So, like a millipede or something in that realm. Right out of college, I had two roommates, and there was some type of bug with multiple legs in my room. I was like, my roommates comes in, he says nope, walks out of the room. Next roommate walks in, says, I'm too high to deal with this, leaves the room. Bug disappeared. I didn't sleep for a week. It was awful. I will pass it to Aunt Puppy.
Hi, I am Aunt Peppy. I will be playing Boomer tonight because tonight I get to be a gun girl. Um, my I have two different bugs that I hate, and there's two subgroups of them that I also hate because to me they're the same. So I hate crickets with a passion because when I lived in Texas at the time, it was the hottest summer it had been on record, and so in my middle school and my elementary school, there were crickets that would line the edges of the rooms, and they would jump at you and they would jump out of your locker. So I've been covered in crickets, so I find them to be just utterly repulsive. And in that same family are grasshoppers because they also jump at you and they're kind of dicks. So I don't like them either. And then the other one was from living in Florida. I hate the palmetto bugs because used to have a small dog, and when his nails get too long, it's like clicky clack on the hardwood. And in the middle of the night, I thought he was walking around on the floor, and it was not. It was a giant palmetto bug, and I've never noped out of a room as quickly as that. And I slept on the couch for like 3 days because I did not trust that the box I thought I squished it under actually killed it. So, and in their family are cockroaches, and so I cannot do cockroaches. Those are just bleh. No, you can't do it. Any other bug does not bother me. But yeah, crickets, grasshoppers, palmetto bugs, and cockroaches. Ugh. And with that, I will pass it down to Jemmy.
Hi guys, I'm Jemmy. I'll be playing Lieutenant, where this is my circus and these are my monkeys.
Except for the actual monkey who belongs to Tracker.
Yes,
That's
the
my
actual
monkey.
monkey belongs to Tracker, but and to answer the question, I don't like any bugs. I've always been really terrified of all of them. I've been getting better over the years. Spiders and I are chill now because if I have a spider, it means that the rest of the bugs aren't really a problem. And I've always liked ants. Generally, I find them kind of cute. Because I can't see the details on them. They're just little black circles, and I find them silly. But I have a lot of bugs I hate, and a lot of the ones I really hate are centipedes, millipedes, and any of those things, because those are disgusting, and I hate them with a passion. I hate beetles because beetles are gross and crunchy, and it's so awful because I'm already trying to get over my terror of seeing one to squish it, and then it makes a really gross crunching noise, but it still moves, and it shouldn't be moving after making a crunching noise. What the fuck is wrong with it? But currently at the top of my list, um, well, partially the top of my list is I think crickets is because there's a bunch of them in like the walls in my little basement that I in the basement we have a finished side. And that's where I keep all my stuff and I hang out. And oh my god, they were so loud and they're in the walls and there's multiple because I'm getting surround sound of different crickets and it's fucking annoying when you just want some peace. But I also hate cicadas. Um, I was tormented one too many times as the kid afraid of bugs on the playground with cicada shells in summer, and even fall, when kids would be like, "Look what we found!" and they'd show a cicada, and I'd like jump away and be like, "Don't bring it near me." So of course it was their new game, torture me with the cicada.
Yep.
But yeah,
Yep. Cicadas joined my senior pictures.
I hate cicadas. The worst thing was a few years ago when it was the big, like, 15-year cicada boom.
Yep.
And they were everywhere. You had to like brush aside the shells just to get out onto the porch, and I hate those stupid, ugly shells. And they also crunch, and that's when we get back to the beetle thing. They're awful. And they don't even do anything. They wake up, scream, have sex, and die. I hate them. Thank you for my bug rant. Back to you, Father.
Okay, so
What's your answer?
previously, what's my answer?
Yeah.
My least favorite bug is whatever was affecting Roll20 yesterday or on Tuesday and keeping us from being able to use it during the game.
Okay, but that's the person who had to kill all the bugs for me in my life.
I don't know. Probably mosquitoes because they're annoying.
Oh, I forgot about mosquitoes and chiggers. I was
Yeah.
tormented by them too.
Yep. Previously on Monarch, He Who Fights Monsters. Our Monarch team was sent into the jungles of the Amazon to locate one Grayson McGuire and his team of journalists who had gone missing. Our team knew that there was a presence in this area by Apex Cybernetics, and that Grayson's team had been attacked by something before they lost contact, but otherwise they didn't know much about what could have happened to McGuire. After being dropped into the jungle, they found a local friendly tribe with whom they were able to exchange gifts for information. The tribe told them the direction that McGuire and his team had gone. They also told them that there was a ghostly presence in the jungle and some sort of giant beasts. Following McGuire's trail, our heroes narrowly avoided an encounter with a butterfly bush before they found McGuire and his team's bodies. They found one survivor, but before they could question her, the team was attacked by a ghostly shaman and his minions. As they were tearing up the ghostly shaman and his minions, who turned out to be not so ghostly, a snare hunter forager emerged from the jungle, calling several of its brethren to it. We left off just after Boomer has unloaded her machine gun into the snare hunters, shooting all of them to pieces before any additional ones were able to sing. So we can go ahead and drop out of initiative. Heroes, you have the ability to examine the bodies of your attackers, the snare hunters, question the journalist. Tracker, you're aware that from where you're at to the rendezvous point, with the kind of pace you've been able to keep, it's probably about 3 hours. You have 4 hours to get there. So you have enough time for a short rest before you get moving, but not much more than that.
Hey, Lieutenant. Just may want to keep us snappy. We got about enough time to take a breather and get there, so maybe not dawdle.
I mean, I guess it's up to everyone. Do we think we need a break, or are we fine to keep pushing?
I would like to do a thing.
Oh,
Can you
yes.
do it while
You want
walking?
to do a thing.
I do want to do a thing. The thing I would like to do is I would like to use whatever gadgetry I have on myself to see if I can recreate the sound that those insects make.
Can you do it while walking, sir?
Probably.
I think we should take a break.
Yeah, Boomer's over here. She's like, like riddled and bleeding, and is just like, nah, I want to make these ants scream. Yeah,
You also still have a journalist who is very
Yeah.
wounded and cowering in a bush.
Oh, she's my priority. I'm just making sure the party's all right. I'm still next to her, or near her.
Okay.
Not next to her anymore.
All right, so what's the plan? Are you guys going to take a short rest, or are you going to press on?
We need a minute.
I think we should take a short rest.
All right.
All right. Mechanically, during a short rest, characters may spend any of their hit dice. You have 3 hit dice to try to recover hit points. Those of you who have used up influence, I believe your influence points recover during a short rest. I am not sure off the top of my head whether or not track or the plans, the genius points regenerate or not. I'll double check that real fast.
I have a talent that
Mhm.
lets me gain 1 on a short rest.
Okay. So
Focus
that
the
answers
same
that.
way.
The only bad thing is the temporary hit points do go away.
They do. But so who is resting and who is using this hour to do something else, such as tending to the journalist or searching the bodies or
I'll push on instead of rest.
okay.
Yeah. Boomer will be trying to make her little thing, but will be looting the bodies as necessary to do that.
Look for identification.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So most of the bodies don't have anything of note on them, other than the fact that it doesn't exactly take Sherlock Holmes to realize that these are not ghostly natives. In fact, these are Caucasian Westerners who are wearing beads and war paint and some sort of phosphorescent paint as well. One of them does have his wallet on him, and there is a driver's license from Berlin with the name Klaus Mattertop on it. I'll put that in the chat. In addition to his driver's license, there is a canteen card for the Apex Cybernetics cafeteria.
Right. This dumbass decided to go out and try to pretend to be a ghost and harass natives, and he kept his fucking ID on him?
I mean, yes.
Geniuses, truly.
Yeah. In addition, the shaman himself had underneath his beads had a dog tag identifying him as Gunter von Schnitzel.
Did I know that name?
Give me an intelligence check.
Alright, just because I have military background.
Right. What you have a special ability based on that, don't you?
Mayhaps I do? There's a lot. I do have proficiency military, apparently, somewhere.
Okay. Then roll profession military.
I'm not seeing it on the roll thing. I just saw it when I looked at, like, I accidentally opened abilities. It's confusing. Like, I'm not seeing it under, like, all of my roles. But if you just open attributes and abilities, it says proficiency military.
Oh, that means you can use military weapons with
Okay.
your proficiency bonus.
Alright. I don't know if I have anything other than, I mean, my literal feature is military solidarity.
Yeah, so you can roll it with roll this with advantage.
Okie dokie. There's the roll button. On the stat, there's the roll button. I found it. These sheets are confusing to me. I don't know them.
Just because you're not used to them.
That's a nat 20.
Sure is. Yes, actually. Gunter von Schnitzel has not a big rep, but he is known. He was an infantryman in the German army who got bounced out for bad behavior and has been operating as a soldier of fortune for the past 5 years. Last you had heard, he was with a group in South America who had been making a lot of money doing very dubious work.
Gotcha. So, not surprising to find him here.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I'll keep that dog tag.
Okay. I gotta say, if you want to look at the bodies of the fallen journalists, they have IDs and like press badges and whatnot on them. Not like really anything in the way of cash, but they do have.
Yeah.
I mean, they have like credit cards and stuff if you want to take those, but
No, I want identification.
Okay. All right. I see that Tracker and Glasses both spent some hit dice recovering hit points.
Doc, please pull this air out of me.
Say, Doc, if you want to provide medical care while they're getting while they're resting, you can do that.
Yes, I can medicine somebody
You can actually medicine all of them.
while still taking a short rest. You're good.
Oh, not if you're taking a rest as well. Sorry.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, they are.
Okay. Never mind then.
Sorry. Medicine.
Oh, also add your con modifier for each hit die you spent to regain hit points.
Can I try to medicine the journalist?
You can try to medicine the journalist, yes.
Awesome. I'm not doing great. I can't roll well. I forgot that. I mean, the only reason I did well is because I had an advantage there. My first roll, my other roll was a 2. Or sorry, a 1, I think, on my intelligence was the other
Well,
roll.
the good news is you only needed a DC 8 check to patch her up.
All right, that's what we're going for.
And you got a 10, so you will succeed.
What's up?
While you are bandaging her up, the woman, will try to calm down, and speaking English, she'll say, my name's Sophia.
Pleasure to meet you.
Sophia Piccolo. I was a sound recordist for the team. I've been with Grayson for a while. Those were a lot of my friends there.
Yeah. Take your time. I got it.
So we found something. I can grab the camera, but we had it. We were making our way south to try to get our rendezvous out of the jungle. And then we were attacked by those ghosts, but I guess they weren't actually ghosts. And yeah, yeah, let me get the cameras. So she will go through the bags, doing her best not to look at the bodies as she is doing so.
Makes sense.
But she will bring out a camera, and do the pop the view screen around the other direction so that you can watch the playback.
Yep.
And she'll play some footage, and you will see there's no sound on this. Oh no, yes there is. Sorry. You see Grayson, and he is creeping around a cave entrance. To the side and behind him, you can see several vans with the Apex Cybernetics logo on them. And Grayson will kind of quietly speak into his microphone. Say, yes, we are in South America. We have found that here in designated indigenous territory, Apex Cybernetics is operating illegally, exploring and exploiting these natives and the resources of these caves. He gestures, and the camera pans where you see a group of natives shackled, looking very malnourished, with armed guards in military dress, but you guys would recognize it as Apex Cybernetics personnel, with guns on them. They're being forced to enter into the cave mouths, and at the same time there is another group coming out. Hey buddy. And they are holding something in their arms, which what? Good night. Anyone who has is proficient in natural science will be able to recognize that what they are holding as they're coming out of the caves are insect larvae that are about the size of a kitten.
I don't think larvae should be that big.
No, not as a rule.
I don't like
Huh?
I don't like that.
In addition, the foliage that is surrounding the cave that you can see is not native to South America. It might not be native to Earth. So yeah, this is that's what we found. But yeah, I mean, Grayson was sure that he had, a Pulitzer-winning story here, but I guess the price of it was a little higher than we expected.
Well, let's take the footage at least. Some of us will be getting out of here soon. We'll make sure you get out safely.
Thanks.
I'm sorry about what happened, but let's make it not be a waste. Let's get this information out there.
Okay. All right, Boomer, you're trying to do a thing.
I am trying to do a thing. What do you need me to do in order to do the thing?
I think you probably need to give me in this case, computers check.
Computer check? Okay. I wasn't sure if it would be
Um,
mechanics or computer.
Yeah, I think it's a mechanic, or I think it's computer.
Okay.
In this case, I will say that it is trivially easy for you to have managed to hit record to record part of their song.
Okay.
What's tricky is getting it to play back with the right intensity and frequency that it might be able to actually call people.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, do I just hit the little button next to the...
Yep.
Okay. And I'm just rolling it normally.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 7.
Total of a 7. You've got it recorded. You might be able to put something together when you're back home with, actual equipment. But
Okay.
the iPhone, what you're able to do in GarageBand is just not quite enough.
I can't quite get the tone right, and
Yeah.
I keep waiting for the little bug's antennas to like turn and look at the sound, and
Right.
yeah, nothing seems to be working.
Nope.
It's because he's dead, Boomer.
It's like, Boomer, bad news. You're trying to get a response from a dead ant.
Well, sometimes, with bugs, their things stay alive longer than their brains stay alive. So I just kind of,
Well, that's just dark to be betting on.
just saying. And she'll just kind of go through and like loot the bodies for like
There really isn't anything worth taking on them. They were armed with bows and spears.
Are the machetes decent quality?
Are there what?
The machete?
The machete that was carried by the shaman is decent quality.
Is it okay if I take it?
I mean, you're the commanding officer. Who's going to tell you no?
Put that down.
Hey, look, I'm the commanding officer, but I'm also still. It's the matter of, does anyone else feel like they need a weapon for up close combat more than me?
No, but I'm gonna take a quiver of these really cruddy looking arrows that hurt like the dickens. Don't mind me.
Yes, you can take a quiver of their arrows. So the arrows. What damage do you do with a bow?
Something.
Probably
D10 for mine.
Okay. So yes, these are not as good. any arrow that you fire from this quiver will only do a D8 plus your modifier. However, anyone hit must make a DC 12 con save or take D10 poison damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful save. So even if you save, you're taking a little bit of poison damage. It's a nasty little poison.
That's right.
I know.
That's true. You experienced it.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 out of 5. Do not recommend. Will not shop here again.
Good.
Boomer, I will say that because you weren't able to actually put together what you wanted to with your app, if you want to spend some of your hit dice on healing, you can do so.
Yes, because that would be. Ooh, do I want to do all of them or just?
You can decide after each one. You don't have to. Like, you can roll one, see how you feel about it, and then decide if you want to roll another one.
Okay.
And you do your con modifier as well.
Where is that the? So that would be the +2, not the 14. I'm assuming, or I have a what? So I have
Yes,
a plus.
it's the +2.
I have a
It's the
+4 too.
You have a +4 to con saves because you're proficient
Oh,
in
okay. Okay.
saves.
So that would be like if I'm dying.
Yep. Or
Okay.
if you got poisoned, you would have had a +4 to your roll to resist the poison.
Gotcha. What?
I don't know if you can actually just roll the hit dice. But,
Okay. Is that just a D10?
in your case, yes.
Okay. Cool. I love that for me. It's a fucking nat 1. So that's 3. So that means I get 3 hit points back?
Yep. And you used one of your 3 hit dice. How are you feeling about it? You're 15 out of 28 hit points.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just roll the other 2.
Okay.
Well, maybe just roll the 1. 6, 8, plus 15. That's 23? 22?
Yep.
23.
23.
All right, I'll leave it at that. So I only used 2.
So you have 1 left.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, as you guys begin to head out, I do need to know what the marching order is.
I'm up front.
Back.
I was gonna say, Boomer will always pull up the rear.
Mid-back, actually.
We're not going to still be using this map, but just align your tokens in whatever the marching order is.
Actually, I want to keep the reporter in the middle, so I'm gonna stick by her.
Okay.
Basically to keep her safe.
I will be in front of the lieutenant.
And tell Mawas to go in the trees and keep themselves safe.
Okay. All right.
Good monkey.
Best monkey.
Good to know.
Can I pet the monkey before we leave?
Don't ask me, ask monkey. Mawas.
Monkey, may I pet you? Look, holding hand out.
Boss just wanders over there. Pets you on the head.
Scooch it, scooch, scooch.
All right. So, you begin your trek through the jungle.
Huzzah!
And it is, frankly, hellish.
Yay!
The air is heavy and thick and damp enough that it feels like you're breathing soup.
Great.
Chunky.
I love when my jungle's soupy.
Yeah. Every 50 yards of progress that you think you're going to make involves almost 300 yards of actual walking, as you have to, go up things and down things and ford unexpected streams.
And up and down and left and right.
There are more mosquitoes than you could possibly count biting at you and stinging at you. I'm assuming that you guys have bug spray. Some of them are still biting anyways. Yeah, it's awful. The good news is that it does make it easy to stay focused while you're making this trek.
Yeah, no one's lollygagging because nobody wants to be here anymore.
Exactly, and then if you don't make your pickup, you'll spend the rest of your lives here.
Hooray!
Which might not be that long.
Hooray!
Doc, I need a perception check.
Do that.
Ooh.
17.
All right. As you are walking and avoiding footsteps and doing your best to stay in the path that Tracker is making for you, you bring your foot down on what you think is just a piece of bent bamboo, and then you pull your foot back just in time as the bamboo turns around and snaps at you.
Oh. Oh, God. Bamboo
It's a snake.
bug.
Huh?
Is it a like springs like a trap, or is it like a bamboo stick bug?
It's a snake that you didn't realize was a snake until you almost stepped on it. After it snaps at you, it is going to slither off into the bushes unless someone wants to try to do something to it.
I mean, I guess it's that matter of how quick did it move, because instinct, which is when it comes to a snake, you grab it by the back of its neck so it can't bite. Like right under the head.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to grab it?
You're directly behind Doc, so I'll give you one shot at it.
Alright, sure. Unarmed?
Unarmed, yeah.
Doc, just snake!
Snake!
The snake has a defense of 16.
22?
Okay. You manage to, with almost lightning-like reflexes, lash out, grab the snake by the right behind its head and pinch it so that it can't turn its head around and bite you, and you're holding it up. It's about, maybe 1.5 feet long, bright green.
Native species?
Yes, I was say, is that
you
actually native or?
I was gonna say, you have natural science?
I do.
Yes, this is a snake that belongs here in in the rainforest.
Right.
Why are you worried about that snake, Doc? We passed like 6 more.
I almost stepped.
If everything's good, I'll release the snake. I mean, release it with that. Go away from here.
Yeah, if you just kind of toss it out into the underbrush, it will
Yeah,
slither
pretty
away
much.
from you guys.
Yeah, there's no need to hurt the natural species. I just wanted to not get bit. But since things that are here don't always have not been belonging, had to check.
Fair.
And by the way,
Oh.
from last session,
Mhm.
the first dead bug that we encountered is in my backpack, by the
Okay.
way. Just
I
just
assumed
to
as
know,
much.
Ew.
because I wrapped it up the end.
Yeah.
You got a buggerito.
I mean, honestly, it's probably good to bring that back. Monarch's going to want to see it.
Yeah, but still ew.
Yeah. Tracker, you are first in the order. I need a survival check.
I can do that
You can. You're pretty good at it, in fact.
every now and then.
Well, you're first.
2, 23.
All right. As you're making your way, and you think at this point you guys are starting to get fairly close, you see a patch of boggy ground, and You take one look at it, being, well, who you are, and you immediately realize that, yeah, that's not just boggy, that's effectively quicksand. And anyone who steps in it is probably going to get sucked up to at least to their armpits pretty much instantly.
You know what that means, boys? Quicksand adventure.
You have a very interesting idea of the word adventure.
Look, TV shows as a kid taught me that quicksand was about to be a lot more of an issue than it ever has been in my life. I've been prepared.
We can probably go around. I mean,
Oh, no, definitely we go around.
okay.
I'm not actually saying we go through it.
I know, to each their own.
All
It's like
right.
water, lay flat. It helps.
When you're at the point of being about an hour out, the pace you guys have been setting is just wearing on all of you. I need a Constitution save from everyone.
I need this hypothetical me to man up.
What?
I made it just joking. Like, I need a hypothetical me to man up. We don't have time to dilly dally and not be okay. But joking. Constitution, you said?
Constitution, I said.
Oh, fuck.
20.
This is still just +2, not +4, right?
This would be click your Constitution saving throw, which should
Let's
be.
go. Oh, I forgot saving throw. I mean, I guess
It
it's.
doesn't matter. You
Yeah,
have no con bonus.
exactly. So I'd be like, let's go, glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing
Ugh.
the number 4 today.
Yikes.
All right. Well, bad news. Glasses and Lieutenant, you're either going to have to make everyone set a slower pace, or you're going to have to take one level of exhaustion.
Mom ain't raised no bitch.
Can
I
I
put a question.
can I carry one of them?
You can.
Where's exhaustion?
I don't know that there's a place to mark it on your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
When you are exhausted with the first level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
All right.
So that will apply to skill rolls and ability checks, but it will not apply to your attack rolls or saving throws.
Yeah, all right. I was raised in a military family.
You're tired, but
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
So Boomer will see that both Lieutenant and Glasses are kind of starting to slow down a little bit, and she'll be like, "Hey, one of you guys want to hop a ride?" And she will put her hands out to Princess carry them with the gun underneath. If anyone wants a ride.
I'll be fine. Take glasses.
No, I'm good. I'll soldier through.
All right, well, the offer stands. And then
All
she'll
right.
just kind of go back to twiddling and cleaning her gun as she's walking.
At one point while you guys are walking, Sophia is going to slide up to Glasses and say, I thought I recognized you. You took those photos in Cordo Maltese, didn't you?
Yeah, before I answer, I'm going to kind of try to see if I recognize her at all.
Trying to think if you have anything that would be applicable.
I mean, just from.
Yeah, you can give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Or actually, I guess you have that devil in the details advantage.
Yeah.
So I'll let you give me a wisdom check at with advantage.
Hey, Dad,
What?
I heard you drop something.
No, you heard me kick an empty glass.
Okay. Still, I guess, gets me into the are you okay?
Yeah, take that glass.
Look, I'm sorry, I worry for you. I hear a sound that sounds like something falling.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Well, stop caring about you, my father, I guess.
You don't recognize her, but you do recognize her name. I mean, like I said, she's a sound engineer, so she's not high profile, but you have seen her name on some documentaries. You knew she was a part of Grayson's crew.
Okay.
Gonna say, give me an insight check.
Normal roll on that.
Yes. What was your total?
Looks like an 11.
Okay. You're pretty sure that she's trying to flirt with you.
So yes, I did take the photos. I did.
I really admired your work. I mean, first of all, that was a super dangerous job, but the composition, I mean, it's a horrible subjects, but you managed to carry through the. I don't know. You could really feel the loss and the pain, and it was just I really admired it.
I appreciate that. I think it's important to um, allow the viewer to see what I saw that day, and I respect that. Thank you.
All right. What's Doc rolling insight for?
To see if I'm flirting back.
They're in front of me, so I'm listening to their conversation.
Doc, Doc and Lieutenant leaning over. You're seeing that, right?
Seeing what? I didn't roll very well.
But I mean,
I'm just poking them if they slow down.
look, gotta give it to her. It's a bold place to make a first shot, but
Keep up, photography nerds. We're going through a rough spot.
I mean, it doesn't hurt that I think Glasses is the only man in this expedition.
look, Ben, I can't predict that everyone we save is gonna be cis or be straight. It's not my fault.
No, you can't. All right. Well, I have good news for all of you.
We made it.
I love good news.
You reach the rendezvous point with a whole maybe 3 minutes to spare.
Fuck yeah.
Come here, Mom. Let's high five.
Bad news. Godzilla's holding the helicopter like the boat in this picture.
Yeah. I have more good news. The space where on your map where you're supposed to be that matches the coordinates. It is a wide open space, very suitable for getting a helicopter in or out of.
That's why they picked it, I would assume.
The bad news is that
There's no helicopter.
What?
There's no helicopter.
No. You can hear the helicopter coming, but you can also see that apparently the reason that it has been such a wide open, cleared out space is because it is part of Apex Cybernetics operation. The clearing area has you can see bulldozed trees around the periphery. The area has been fenced off by a chain link fence adorned with signs reading private property, keep out, and the Apex logo. There is a gate on the fence locked with a padlock. Inside the fenced off area, there is a porta cabin. And there are also a couple of clusters of oil drums. And you can see milling around inside the compound. Sorry. Inside the fence, you can see 2 Apex personnel. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to move you guys onto a brand new map.
Map.
No, thank you.
While you're doing that, Glasses is going to start just kind of randomly sweeping the camera, taking as many photos as he can. And then once he does that kind of quick photo array, he's going to grab his marking lens and start and see if he can see. It's not a lot of magnification, but it does kind of focus a little bit just to see if there's anything else I might notice, anybody else we can see other than those 2, or maybe even recognize those 2.
Okay. Give me a perception check. And give yourself a +2 circumstance bonus for your lens.
Perception. Uh, 23.
Okay. You can see that there is one other person just inside the doorway of the Portakabin. In addition, you are able to make out some rustling that suggests that there might be another 2 people just to the north of the building.
Good. ALT, it's more than just the 2 we see, and I'm going to give folks kind of a little bit better rundown.
All right, let me go ahead and move you all to the map. Now that I've got it all set. Is everyone able to see?
Yep.
Okay. The goons, so Glasses, like I said, the other person that you think you can see is right about, like, you could just barely make him out right there. You probably can't see him on your character. Your character can't see him, but
right.
And then the rustling is up this way.
Got it.
And the helicopter is approaching.
The helicopter is approaching. Before round 1, it is going to get to where I have it on the map, where it drops down a rope, and the Apex guys pull out pistols and are ready to start shooting at it.
My next question was going to be, we can obviously see that it is our copter. It isn't.
It is your copter, yes.
Yep.
How tall is this fence? Like, is it like just like a like a picket fence type height, or is it like a
barbed wire fence?
Yeah.
It is a 15 feet with razor wire fence.
Okay. Damn it.
But the gate is right here.
What's the locking looking like?
I mean, it's a padlock, but
cool. I'm pulling my dad's pistol.
Oh,
well, hold on.
I was gonna kick it open.
I was gonna shoot the lock.
Does somebody have security?
I love how you're like, oh, we could try to get through the gate, and I'm just sitting here like, Gun.
I mean,
All right.
I have security, but yeah, she would come in, say hello to my little friend when she kicks through the door.
All right.
Nothing
Well,
about that.
you guys can decide who does what when you get to your turn on initiative. I need initiative rolls from the party.
I can't roll well. You have
You
to.
cannot.
I can't get above a 10. You know this.
Oh, that's weird. I rolled
What?
initiative and it says you wanted to send the result to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Oh, dang it.
Did you click on your token before you rolled initiative?
I guess not.
My
Yeah.
monkey. I
I
can't find
didn't
her.
either. I thought I was clicked on her because I clicked on her to move her, and then I guess I clicked out of it when I was trying to scroll around. But we
All
got
right.
3 16s, which is super weird.
Aaron, do you care to bring over Moas?
Yeah. Hold on.
No worries.
All right. Let me make sure everyone is on the tracker. All right. Lieutenant, you had a 7. The tracker had
8.
8.
Tracker and Lieutenant were both on there.
Boomer had a 16. Glasses had a 16. Doc has a 16. And I need to roll for Sophia, who has no modifier. And gets a 2. Sword. Oh, yes. And you need Malice.
I think hiding behind that log over there is a good action for Sophie.
Let's find a
Nice
bush and hide
cover.
behind it.
There's my friend.
There's your friend, who I actually realized isn't supposed to roll initiative on his own because he acts on your initiative.
Oh, all right. Extra special monkey best friend.
Yep. All right. All right. Top of round 1. And you guys have not made yourselves known yet. So the goon pistol 2 is going to take a few steps and shoot up at the helicopter.
That seems rude.
Which I'm not going to bother rolling for because he can't actually get through the helicopter's armor. So, but he doesn't know that. Doc.
Is the fence electrified?
Doesn't look to like it.
I am going to move here. And since the fence is mesh, I will just put my barrel through and I will take a shot at, I guess this is gun guy 1,
Mhm.
who is not gone. I will take a shot at him with my rifle. And critically fail.
Critically fail.
You did your best.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crit fail.
Can I use inspiration?
Sure, if you got it.
Yep, I got 1 inspiration.
All right.
That just allows a reroll, right?
Yep. But I'm using inspiration like hero points, so if you roll under a 10, it will count as a 10.
Let's try that again. Are you shitting me? Is the die roll broken?
Wow. In any case, so that is a 17 for 14 points of damage. So a rifle shot cracks out, hitting Goon Pistol 1, who spins around as he gets hit and goes, "Ow! Crap! It's not just the copter. We've got people in the jungle."
No, you don't.
We'll say it in English. Glasses.
Well, before you go, Glasses, we just got a follow. A
Yay.
new follow from Facebook. I'm going to pronounce your name terribly, so I'm not going to attempt it so that I don't hurt anyone's feelings except my
Okay.
own. But so whoever just subscribed is welcome to. Are you offering it as inspiration points to the player of your choice, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Inspiration points.
So you are welcome to give any of the players of your choice an inspiration point. So just leave in the chat who you would like to give it to. So now you can go, Glasses. But so whoever just subscribed is welcome. Where is that coming from?
Oh, that's my window.
Oh, where's that coming from? I don't like it.
I'm like, yeah, puppy, you're talking really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like me at all.
Did we get the gate unlocked, or are we still on this side of a locked gate?
You are
No.
still on this side of a locked gate.
Boomer
Okay.
indicated you can knock it down, so
If you would like to let Boomer go ahead of you, you are welcome to do so.
I will do that.
All right. Boomer, you're ahead of Glasses now.
So Boomer's gonna do what Boomer does, and she's gonna go in and just Leroy Jenkins this, and is just going to kick the door open. Kick the lock open. With her big giant combat boots she has on. So is that a security check or an unarmed attack check?
Well, you're not trying to pick it. You're trying to break the fence, right?
Yeah, I'm literally just trying to kick it open, like real aggressive.
Athletics.
It is a strength athletics check.
Awesome.
Boomer, kick that door.
Let's hope I don't get a 1. Rolling it.
Boomer's a gun girl and a boot girl.
Oh, she is definitely a boot girl. That's a 20.
Yeah.
So in fact, to kick open it would have been an easy lock to pick. Kicking it open was going to take a DC 20.
Oof.
Which is exactly what you got.
Hey, that's exactly what I got.
work.
Yeah, she basically just kind of mounts the gun up onto her shoulder and then just like kicks through the door. And then just kind of as it bursts open, she goes, "Say hello to my little friends." And then she points the gun straight at both of them.
Okay, you are not going to be able to shoot this turn.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Kicking open the door, or kicking open the gun, but
she's basically trying to draw all of their attention to her.
Fair. Probably not great plan, but fair. Glasses.
All right, I'm going to go through the gate then.
Oh, so I would have come just like a little bit.
You can move through a friend's square, but.
Oh, okay. I was gonna move a little bit further forward so that you could kind of scooch in.
Okay, it's not letting me select my token. All right. So anyway, I want to move up so I have a little bit of cover. And then I'm going to take a bonus action to change my first pistol from, as part of my gunslinger feat, I can change the damage from single shot to 3-round burst for the turn.
Okay.
So that first attack will be at a burst. So let's see what happens. I'm also going to shoot number 1 here to try to thin the herd a little bit.
Ooh.
So how do you want to handle the other 2 rounds?
So the way you're supposed to do burst is you get disadvantage on the attack roll, but add a damage die if the attack succeeds.
Oh.
You didn't roll it at disadvantage, so I'll let you just go ahead and do no, I'll let you just have it.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me another roll just to see what the additional damage is.
Okay.
All right, so that becomes 9 points of damage off that 3-round burst.
Yes, and then then my second pistol is normal.
Okay. He is looking rough.
Oh my lord.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's super dead.
Looking like a bow whooping now.
Yeah. Would you like to tell us what happens to poor Goon Pistol 1?
Yeah, so this is very, very much John Wick like. So as I run through the gate and move toward my cover position, he's looking right at me. So I lead with the strong hand, 3 quick rounds that hit him and kind of spin him around. And then as I bring my body to rest, I get a much more precise shot with the left hand, and hit him center mass and drop him.
Yep. Sure do. The really unfortunate thing is he has armor, but his armor only has an armor value of 1. Your pistol has a penetration value of 2, so he doesn't get to roll his armor against your gun.
Aw.
Look over at Sophia. I get it.
All right.
Fuck
Before
that
we
one
get to
guy
Tracker,
in particular.
yeah. Before we get to Tracker,
Who?
Tracker should be next.
Yep.
Yep. But before we get to Tracker,
initiative.
the guys who are around the corner are going to start coming out. Goon Pistol 4 is 1, 2, 3. Yep. I'm going to get there. And he is going to shoot Glasses, who just killed his buddy, who owed him $20.
Now, do I have half or 3/4 from there?
I'm going to say 3/4.
Okay.
Look, I'm just saying, if you owed him $20, if you just left and went to his wallet, you could have gotten more than that $20 you owed.
True.
Loot that body.
The hell? What is the syntax error here? I don't get it. Oh, I see the issue. There we go. I don't think a 14 will hit you.
Will not.
So, sucks to be him.
I was gonna say, Boomer just watches him miss and just cackles.
The guy with the shotgun is going to come out. Oh. Yeah, you're still in short range for the shotgun. And again, you made him mad.
Yeah, I get it.
But He hits your cover, but penetrating through cover. If it's greater than the armor value of the cover. Oh. So the bad news, though, is you don't need to worry about it for the pistol, but the penetration value of the shotgun is 3, which goes through the cover armor value of 2. So would a 14 have hit you?
No.
Okay, so he'll still miss, but he will blow kind of a hole through some of your cover. And at this point, your cover is now considered half cover.
Okay, so now it's a 16.
Yep, because he blew up enough of it.
Yep, that makes sense. Yep.
Oh, that's terrible. Under the entries for cover, it says, though they are not considered a protective material as such, people have an armor value of 2 when determining what kind of cover they provide.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Would absolutely use bodies as cover.
sure. Tracker?
Well, let's move towards this bit of cover. It's knocked down over here. Not quite making it. I mean, their friend, whatever you want. I'll consider him the cover.
You'd have to be by his body for him to be covered.
Oh,
But
well, we're getting closer to cover. We'll get there. Actually,
could just dash and not.
yeah, but shotgun seems extra dangerous.
He does.
So we'll bonus action to mark Mr. Shotgun Guy, and yeah, let's try one of these icky arrows. So ignore the damage. Seven ain't gonna hit nothing.
No, 7 is not going to hit nothing.
And that's how Mollis to come. Mollis will just run 10, 20, 30. 20. Good monkey. Stay safe, monkey.
Behind the building.
Absolutely.
Good call. Lieutenant.
Well, we got an open door. I got someone I want to make sure gets out of here.
Uh-huh.
So first thing's gonna be give her just definitely the stay back sign.
Okay.
I'm gonna move through that gate a little. And I'm gonna pull a rifle and shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Or whatever my big gun is. Not my rifle.
It's a rifle.
Nope. I can't roll above a 5, so.
All right.
Nope, did my part.
Goon Pistol 3 will come out from the building. And be startled by Tracker there, and so just kind of almost randomly, and shoot at Tracker.
They're over there. Get it. Oh.
I'm going to say, though, that he has a -2 on this because he wasn't expecting to see anyone there. And this is kind of a snapshot for him. And he is not well trained. So.
A lot of it. He sucks.
Yep. And Sophia is going to listen to the orders of the lieutenant and go and move into cover. And stay back. All right. Round 2.
Shoot.
You guys can see your contact Walter screaming at from the opening of the helicopter, but you cannot hear a word he's saying because
Helicopter sounds.
It's helicopter.
I don't know. I can read lips. Is this you're a fucking idiot or you get the fuck over here?
It's get the fuck over here.
Okay.
Do you want the chicken or the fish?
All right. Goon's going to go over there, so he's got a little bit of cover from, well, effectively no cover from Glasses, but a little bit of cover from the lieutenant. And he's going to shoot at the guy who shot at him, which was... No, actually, no one shot at him, have they? Everyone was shooting at a shotgun guy. Is that right?
Yeah, I've literally done nothing wrong this whole time. I've shot at nobody.
It doesn't matter. He rolled a nat 20.
Doesn't matter, they suck. Maybe that's what the reason why Roll20 wasn't working is because they were like, we gotta make it suck more for everybody else. These rolls can't be good.
Yeah. Doc, you're up.
All right. Let's see. 10, 20, I can make it here, and I am going to shoot at the person who just shot at Tracker.
Okay. So, pistol 3.
Pistol 3.
Okay.
I just imagine Doc as like this kind of meek girl, and she just comes in with like a giant shotgun, and she's just like, nah, bitches.
The hunting rifle, actually.
Oh,
Extra hunting rifle.
Because she's not actually proficient with military weapons, I don't believe.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh, God.
But she's really good with a rifle.
Yep.
Maybe. If I don't roll 3 1s in.
Wow.
Famous last words. I'm really good with a rifle. Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, yeah. Wow, I can't believe that has 3. Roll one more time. I'm wondering if there's something borked with the character sheet.
Now you're going to make him lose a nat 20.
Yeah.
And I'm rolling normally. I'm switching it off a disadvantage.
Okay.
Better ask.
So it's working. It's just...
Drama. Excitement.
Beats me.
All right. So you shoot and miss. Boomer.
Boomer's gonna do what Boomer does, and Boomer's gonna boom.
Who are you going to boom?
Well, she wants to do one thing first, but I don't know if it counts as a free action, then I'm going to do it. If it does not count as a free action, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to turn on the sound of those ants as loud as it can go on my phone, just to make them think that they're coming. Because they can't, it sounds like it to them.
I'll allow that as a bonus action.
Okay. Like, I imagine she kind of like clicks it on with the screaming sound, the singing sound, as she's just walking up, and she just kind of takes a stance, and she is going to aim for, okay, so the one that's over there by the building, that was Shotgun Guy, right?
No.
No.
Shotgun guy's the guy by the helicopter on the left.
Yeah, that's
all the
Shotgun
way out
Guy.
there. Okay. Then I'm going to aim for this coward over here that is now no longer covered by anything for me.
Oh, yeah, the guy by the oil barrels?
Yeah.
He definitely does not have cover from you at this point.
He does not have cover anymore.
No,
So,
that sucks for him.
That does suck for him. And she's going to use her big gun, which is... Of course she is. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Which is that my machine gun light?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I just hit the roll thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And roll normally. Ugh. That sucks. That's a 16.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
But it only takes 5 points of damage. Right? That's what that means,
What happens
right?
when you roll pretty much minimum damage on it, but...
Yeah. It's rude.
All right. It's still damage.
What can I do to hit him again?
Nothing.
Damn it.
I mean, you could have used your reckless attack or your power attack, but you didn't.
I didn't, because I forgot that's a thing.
Yeah. So, sorry.
All right.
Glasses.
It's okay,
I'm
Boomer.
going
You still shot a guy.
I'm going to shoot this guy who thinks he has cover behind the barrels.
Because he doesn't actually have cover against you.
Correct. So.
Man, that guy's
So,
dumb.
but I'm not using the burst this turn. I'm going to try to hit him square with 2 rounds.
Okay.
First one.
Oh!
Ow.
Oh.
That's another nat 20.
Yeah.
So there's where all the nat 20s are, Gary.
Yeah, yes.
I mean,
draining all my dice away from me.
sure, but if it has to be drained, you want him to go to him.
Yes.
So that's 17. Is he still up?
He is just barely still standing.
All right. Then we'll
Just-
fire the.
Just face it,
offhand.
Doc. He's got to impress Sophia. Let him have this.
All right, 6 more.
Yeah, that'll drop him.
Okay. And then I'm going to turn and wink at Sophia with my free action.
I will definitely allow flirting to be a free action.
She started it.
Yep. Sure did.
There's the t-shirt.
Flirting is a free action.
Flirting is a free
Oh, okay. Here I go, guys. I'm making that a shirt.
action.
All right. That takes us to Goon Pistol 4. Who?
I mean, don't they just want to give up at this point?
No.
I mean, they don't even have names. They're just Goon Guy.
Yeah. He wasn't even invited to the poker game. That's why they gave him
You know
number
what?
4.
Yeah, no. He's going to get up there
Idiot.
and shoot at Glasses, who keeps taking out all of his buddies.
Fair.
Of course, Glasses still has half cover.
That'll hit me.
That will hit.
All right, so that hits me for 5.
Yep.
Got it.
Shotgun Goon, on the other hand. Oh, shit. He's going to have to shoot through his buddies.
As I've learned, they're armor value 2.
Well, no, if you're shooting... Oh, no, it's only if you're shooting into melee, you take disadvantage if you care about not hitting your buddy. He's going to shoot at Boomer, because he realizes that Boomer is carrying the big gun.
That is fair.
But a 9 touches.
But what do I? So when they're trying to hit me, what are they aiming for? Like, what am I looking for?
So, on your character sheet,
Mhm.
You should have a defense.
Defense. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. No, he did not hit me.
And if you're behind cover, then you get the defense of the cover, which is usually better.
Okay.
If you have half cover, you end up with a defense of 16. If you have 3/4 cover, you have a defense of 20. If you have total cover, you can't be targeted, but you also probably can't shoot out.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
All right, track.
He super missed.
Yep, you're up.
Still worried about a shotgun. Seems like a terrible thing. So, poison arrow for shotgun guy.
All right.
Boom. And ignore the damage just to see if it hits. 14.
14 will hit shotgun guy.
So it's a con save.
Yep, he will attempt his con save. He will make it.
So he'll take 7 from the arrow and 3 from the poison.
Okay. Not bad.
And as a bonus action, since I marked him last round, I'll shoot him again. Habu. 24 should hit.
Yeah.
So another con save for him.
Uh-huh. Does not make that one.
This one doesn't get my modifier. I don't know, that's incorrect. I are good at typing. I'll spend a focus point. I think I can do better than 7.
Okay.
So it's 5.
Don't reroll the poison.
Okay. So 11 total.
Okay. So, yeah. Ow. He has 2 arrows sticking in him, and you can see that he is really cringing from the poison.
Right, shotguns are dangerous.
Yeah. Lieutenant.
I'm going to go over here and tell Mollis to sick him.
Where the hell did
Screaming
she
Monkey comes around the corner and gets the guy who was not expecting that.
Monkey
Fair.
surprise.
Right, monkey surprise, the best surprise.
go? Surprise, monkey!
I don't think it's a good surprise.
Eek, eek, eek.
It is not a
I
good
think
surprise.
monkey brained him with 6.
Yep. Ow.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Go around the corner, monkey runs back around the corner.
You just start screwing fucking shapeshifters.
The lieutenant is Lieutenant, you're up, sorry.
So I have a question.
I have an answer.
I guess is for like not this turn probably, but next turn, would there be a way for me to like escort the person to like be able to take shots for them?
I'll allow it, sure.
All
Or
right.
like
So,
human shield yourself.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to gesture for basically like calling out to our reporter friend. Stay
Mhm.
behind me, follow me. Knowing that this turn I'm gonna spend shooting, but next turn basically get them to the helicopter safely.
Okay.
But this turn I'm gonna try to shoot someone again.
If you are, do you relay that plan to us?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the I'm gonna
Okay.
like get here, follow me just to her, and then the I'm gonna get her to the helicopter.
Okay, because I can lay down cover to let you guys
Yep.
to try and get you guys through.
Yep.
Mhm.
But because I have to wait for actually, can I hold my action to just escort her?
Sure.
Awesome. I'll hold then for her.
She's next, anyways.
Exactly. Which is why it's the basically hold until she's close enough and then help pull her along.
Well, do you want to hold until after my turn so I can lay down cover for you?
It'll be your turn before it gets to us anyway, so yes. I
Okay.
do not mind. We will get going.
Okay.
And you can do cover as we move.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna
Alright.
take her this round just to get to you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the goon is going to attack.
Yeah.
Although he because the monkey is in melee with him, he will have disadvantage on this roll. Which, he's been doing so good that I'm sure it's disadvantage.
He's doing
Cool.
great.
Ooh.
Would be a 6 to hit Malice. Which
Hematoma.
I'm assuming that does not hit Malice.
Monkeys are hardy folk.
Although if you look at the breakdown of the roll, the other die roll was an 18. So that disadvantage.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
get hit with the rock. He throws your aim off pretty good.
It does. Sophia then will get right up behind the lieutenant.
Alright. Are we able to get like any move in with that?
Probably not.
Alright.
Do you want to go ahead and take a shot at maybe shotgun guy is just barely hanging on. Pistol guy, who's closest, is uninjured, and then there's the guy who Mao is sprained.
I'm gonna go with the guy who's close to us, like closest on that path to the helicopter.
Okay.
It's because he's who I might have to deal with.
Fair.
14?
That'll do.
Nice. 14 damage.
Ow. Took half his life in one shot.
Look, when I can hit well.
Apparently. All right.
I raised no bitch, and Dad taught me he'd shoot to kill.
Doc?
And that didn't drop that goon.
No.
So I'm gonna move here so I can shoot around Boomer.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't shoot through me.
No, not through. So I'm gonna use my bonus action first.
Okay.
And I have a plan, which is I did the math.
Uh-huh.
So I automatically hit.
Nice.
So I ain't worried about no ones.
Fair enough.
She did the math literally and was like, "No, thank you."
So this is just for the damage.
Just for the damage.
Effect. Normal. Hit.
Oh!
I roll a crit anyway. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh man.
And that's a ton of damage too.
Yep. Yeah. And that was on Pistol Guy here?
Yep.
Yeah. Doc, what happens to the inside of his skull is now outside.
Ew.
So as she moves, she just picks up some grass. Wind. Okay. And calculates and just puts one center mass.
Yeah. Ow.
Kind of cold and calculating.
Boomer will high five you. High fiving is a free action also.
Yeah, okay. Crap.
I think. Well,
Boomer.
So do I need to hold my turn to jump in front of them when they are going to be running through to provide cover?
So what are you trying to do?
Essentially, I'm just kind of trying to spray and pray and just kind of lay down to keep them from reacting to them moving.
All right, so you can lay down suppressive fire. Unfortunately, I don't think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can't quite arc it wide enough to both hit the guy who's engaged in combat with Mawas and the shotgun guy.
Okay.
So
maybe
if you lay down,
maybe I'll take out shotgun guy then.
I guess if you lay down the suppressive fire, they either have to dive for cover, or automatically get hit.
Okay, what do you guys think? Should I just try and hit him, and take him out, leaving it to where the one guy's just distracted by a monkey, or make him take cover?
I mean, there's other people, like Lieutenant and Sophia are going pretty late.
You probably have time to kill everyone before.
That monkey gonna do work.
Okay, then I will. What were my two special features? What was my special feature? My reckless. What's my reckless do? I forget.
You can reckless attack and power attack. Reckless attack, you take just you get advantage, but they get advantage on attacking you. Power attack, you take a -5 to the attack roll, but gain a +10 to damage if it hits.
I'm just gonna be reckless.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be reckless. she'll basically kind of yell back and be like, "I'll get," and we're just gonna call them Shotgun Goon because they're goons, so they don't get names. Lieutenant Sophia, I'm going to make space for you to get through. Use the cover around, and then she will shoot him. And I'm taking it with advantage. Will a 20 hit?
Yes.
And he takes 7 points of damage.
That will kill him.
Gun girl.
Gun girl guns.
Gun girl does what gun girl does.
Blap, blap.
Brada Black. Okay. So the only guy left is the one who was engaged in combat with the monkey.
Boomer's just laughing at that.
Glasses.
I can just get here. So I'm going to run up here and see if I can help out my new friend Mawas.
And you've got the feat that lets you not attack.
I do, yes.
Yeah. You can attack at melee range with your guns and not take disadvantage.
Correct, which is better than shooting at ranged with Mawas being right there. So.
Right, yes.
Let's try the first one.
Oof.
There's another crit.
Oof.
8.
Taking away your... Yeah, that'll... I mean, obviously the 25 hits.
Yeah.
Yes, and yeah, so he'll take 8. He's still standing, but he's looking pretty rough.
Okay, let's try the offhand. How about a 15?
That'll do.
10 more?
He's swaying.
Oh,
Oh my god.
That's okay. Monkey can finish him off.
Yeah. It's Tracker's turn. You want to let Maoist go first?
Absolutely. Monkey do monkey things.
Monkey does what monkey does. Come on.
Monkey want the high five. Must do good. Be best monkey. Monkey. Monkey do monkey things.
Monkey do, monkey do!
Would you like to describe how the monkey finishes off our last goon?
Oh yeah, Miles looks up happily as Glasses comes over, starts doing the same dance that Glasses did last time. And then when I got after the 2 shots from Glasses, Miles will reel back with this rock and just clock him in the head and go and start dancing.
All right. Well, with all of the goons who are inside the complex at the moment dead, I'm not going to bother with making you guys make the athletics check to climb up into the helicopter. You'll all be able to do it with, adequate time. You will, however, see that there are about 5 or 6 Apex Cybernetics vans driving up in the distance. So it's probably not a good idea to raid the compound and instead to just get in the helicopter and get out of Dodge.
Time to go.
There's a flare gun in the helicopter, right? An
I
emergency kit.
I was just thinking maybe we should blow up those oil barrels.
I was about to say, as we leave, can we take a shot at one of those?
Don't burn down the rainforest, please.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
That
just-
is true.
They'll put it out because it's their compound. They have to.
That is
Yeah.
true.
All right. All right. So let me do just a quick bit of narrative, and then we'll take a quick break.
Awesome.
So as you all get onto the helicopter, it speeds off over the jungle to safety. You pass over a different clearing, and you see Valentina and several members of her tribe. They are surrounding an SUV bearing an Apex Cybernetics logo, shaking it violently from side to side.
Nice.
There are 2 more SUVs which already lie toppled, one with black smoke billowing from it.
Good for them.
And Walter looks at all of you and says, you made it back to the rendezvous. with one of the reporters. She the only survivor?
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll want to see what you guys have and debrief, and we'll do that after our break.
All right, so I am moving us to break. So we will be right back, guys.
Monkey shines.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with us through our break. We are still the Untold Stories Project. This is still Monarch, He Who Fights Monsters. And our Monarch team has successfully completed their first mission and are currently on a CH-53 headed back to civilization and to a Monarch base in the South Atlantic. We're going to let our heroes, have kind of quiet and heal up time and flirting time on the helicopter as they return. And Walter will, basically, if anyone tries to talk to him about any of what happened, he'll say, save it for the debrief.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia will collapse as soon as she is in the safety of the helicopter.
Fair.
Because she hasn't really slept in several days.
Take out an apple for Malas. Give an apple to Glasses so you can give it to Sophia. Must bug their hairs and send them on their way.
All right.
I bet she's hungry.
Well, she's sleepy now.
All right. So when you guys get back to the Monarch facility, they will call you in for the debrief. They'll take custody of the camera and video file and the body of the snare hunter. They'll tell you all, go shower and grab your six, and then debrief will be in the morning.
Oh hell yeah, shower.
Yep, you all need a shower.
That'd be the nicest fucking shower of our lives.
Boomer's gonna go to a lab before she takes a shower.
Okay, to work on your. All right.
My bug thing.
All right.
Your mixtape.
Just put that in your inventory. Snare hunter collar.
Yes. Is that in the equipment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although technically it's going to be part of your phone because you got an app for that.
I do have an app for that. Oh, can I add it? Can I make that a
Lieutenant's
thing?
apparently gonna struggle to eat ice
Yeah, there's a plus on the equipment.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So just keep it in the equipment. Okay.
Yep. All right. So in the morning, you come down out of your various bunks, barracks, and your CO is sitting there. Your CO is a Japanese woman in her probably 40s. Hold on 1 second. I'm blanking.
I'm gonna instinctively greet her in Japanese because I know that.
Yeah, you do. Give me 1 second. I need to pull this up.
Come down wearing Malice like a backpack. Two of us walking together.
Just a girl and her monkey.
I mean,
Mamas will happily take high fives from anyone willing to offer.
Happy to give a high five.
Oh yeah, definitely high.
We love that monkey.
Then we're just gonna sit in the corner and wrestle because we're no good to this conversation.
I'll be like, give him a high five. I'll offer him a nibble of the ice cream.
Mollis is good with food tools. Just grabs the spoon carefully. Oh.
All for him, buddy.
Yeah, Boomer's just kind of mucking about with whatever handgun she brought into the meeting with her. and she got like one headphone in and is like listening to the app, like fine tuning it and like trying to get it to sing exactly in the right pitch of those ants.
Don't forget the vibrations.
It's more if she doesn't actually want to call them, she wants someone to think that they are hearing it.
Mm.
But she's anal retentive enough that it has to be exact. So that's why she was hoping with all the loud noise, like she could make the thing scream and they would be like, what the fuck? I don't want these ant things.
all right.
But she wants it to be perfect.
Sure. All right. So, yes, your CO, Japanese woman. She's not wearing a military uniform. She is dressed conservatively but smartly. She has some gray in her hair. And this is Kiko Randa. So, who should be much older than her 40s, since she was around when Monarch was founded. But you're not privy to exactly what happened there. So, our people have been looking through the video. good work on successfully bringing back Sophia. We've got problems.
Yeah.
First of all, what Apex was doing in the area, they shouldn't have been in the area. I mean, it's indigenous land. They don't have any permits.
Mhm.
But snare hunters shouldn't be there.
Nope. There were also butterfly bushes.
With
And Boomer will, just because she does not have natural science, she'll be like, there's also a snake too.
The snake wasn't anything to be worried about.
Speak for yourself. I like snakes.
Based on the video footage and the fact that they were taking larvae out of the cave, I'm guessing, or not, I'm guessing, our best hypothesis is that there is a full snare hunter nest down in that cave system. We need to investigate those caves. It's really all there is to it.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, you guys are the best field team we have available.
Great. Definitely there were some restrained curse words there.
Now, the good news is, based on what you and Walter reported, it's fairly likely that Apex is going to have to move out of that area. So we should be able to. You won't have to do the trek through the jungle next time. But we need to get you guys into those caves and see what's happening. We will make sure that you are better armed, better equipped, ready for what you'll be potentially investigating. The recordings that you brought us, Boomer, along with some of the research that we've done on snare hunters in Skull Island, we do have a pheromone spray that we can spray you with, which should make the snare hunters ignore you. If you provoke them, they'll attack. But as long as you don't provoke them, they should consider you to just be other members of the colony. So if you're careful, you'll be able to investigate without being in any real danger. You've got about a week before we're going to be ready to send out that expedition. We'll send scouting parties out ahead of time to make sure that we've cleared the area and have a forward base near the caves. I don't have a lot more I can tell you, but do you have questions?
Were you able to see anything more from the video about those plants? Were those identified?
Yeah, so some of the fauna is, and the flora is what you would expect to be in that area of the rainforest. Some of it matches the unusual plants that we've seen around Skull Island. And some of them are plants that we've never seen before. Which is why we need you to get into that cave, because there's no There is no logical way for snare hunters to have migrated from Skull Island to the middle of the rainforest. We think that, much like there is on Skull Island, somewhere in that cave system, there's a portal to Hollow Earth. And if there is a portal to Hollow Earth, we absolutely need to make sure that we have control of access to it and not Apex.
Wonderful.
Any other questions?
Boomer would just kind of like, finish what she was doing with her gun and kind of lock it into place, put it away, and just be like, just point this gun in the direction you need her to go.
There's a loud crash in the corner as Tracker is butt over head on her, upside down. Moss has gotten the better of the roughhousing, and Tracker may have crushed a table and is currently laying on top of it, but looks at Lieutenant and goes, "Where are we going, LT?"
We'll be there when the time comes. Keep us updated.
Okay. One more thing. Since you guys will have some time before we'll be ready, we want to show you something that we've been working on that you all will want to familiarize yourself with it. And follow me. And she'll take you guys out of the briefing room, down a corridor that none of you have ever been cleared to go down before. To an elevator. You'll get on the elevator, and it goes down. Girl from Ipanina is playing over in Muzak. And you're going down.
I will start calculating the depth based on the speed of the average elevator.
Yeah, no, you figure you're probably going about a half mile underground. And you knew that the base was mostly underground, but you didn't know this was here. And you will step out of the elevator, where you will see a huge hangar gurney. There's cranes and scaffolding all around it. Big, huge sparks are going, from where things are being welded. But you will see you would guess somewhere around 400-foot tall structure. Not structure, but in 1 second.
Are you showing a thing?
I am showing a thing.
Okay. Oh, how do I move the thing? Hold on, I gotta move the thing so that the viewers at home can see. That is the wrong view.
Is that a fucking robot?
That is Mobile Operation Godzilla Universal Expert Robot Aerotype, or as we affectionately call it, Mogera.
Okay, say that one more time.
Mobile Operation Godzilla Universal Expert Robot Aerotype. or Mogura?
Mogura.
Seems like a lot of firepower for big ants.
You're not going to be using it to investigate the caves. But the next time there's a Titan attack, we don't want to have to rely on Godzilla or Kong deciding to save us. And, well, we think that you guys are going to be, or at least some of you, will probably be the right people to be in command of Mogura when the time comes. She'll look specifically at Boomer, Glasses, and Doc. So.
Yeah, Boomer has already
Consent.
moved. Yeah, Boomer's gotten as close as she possibly can and is already examining this mechanical robot thing.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. And it's big. So we will make sure that you have at least access to the manuals, and we'll start getting you guys into the simulators during this week. But we, like I said, Mogura, first of all, she's not operational yet. And secondly, yes, this would probably be inappropriate to take into a narrow cave system. But we wanted you to be aware of it.
Can't wait.
I'm sure you have questions. Huh?
I can't wait to read the manual.
Many questions, but
I feel like there's something we're not being told.
exactly.
Seems like an odd product placement for field exploration into some caves. Like maybe there's more. Like they maybe think the threat is more imminent that she's letting on.
Exactly.
Are you saying this to her, or?
No, but
I'll word it different though.
Yeah, Boomer's just slapping the back of it and he's like, this thing, like the you know,
Car salesman meme.
Yeah, the car salesman meme. She just smacks the leg of it and she's like, this girl's got an ass on her.
Right? Like that thing's properly thick. I'm not taking it. Okay.
It is proper thick.
Okay, so I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
The fact you're getting this on our radar, suggesting that our team might be equipped to use it,
Yes.
do you fear that this investigation is going to lead us to need it?
Any exploration that we've ever conducted into the Hollow Earth has brought us into contact with a new Titan.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, is this we're feeling it's more imminent than just minor, if Titans can ever be considered minor of them.
Yeah, say thinking of any Titan as minor is a mistake. We do not have a specific threat, but once our scientists hypothesized that there could be a portal to Hollow Earth in that cave network, we wanted you to know that should you wake something up or draw the attention of something, we're not going to be completely unprepared.
If
can I insight that to see if she's hiding something from us?
Sure.
15.
15?
Yeah.
You do not think that Kiko is hiding anything from you.
Okay. Okay.
You do think that she doesn't feel like she's been given all of the information.
Oh.
And is kind of pissed about it, but isn't gonna make an issue about it yet.
Do we think, and I will ask her this, do we think that Apex was preparing for this as well?
Apex has been, for decades now, trying to find ways to use the Titans as weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You've all been, maybe you haven't. You should have all been cleared to be aware of the Tokyo incident a few years ago with Mechagodzilla.
Got some pretty good pictures there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if she has the clearance, Doc would probably start rattling off stats like this was the last Titan incident. One before it was X. There was X amount of time between these incidents. She'll just start blabbering stats at people.
We think Apex was definitely aware of the colony, obviously. The fact that they took larvae from the cave network is extremely disturbing. And yes, we know that Apex has already tried to build their own anti-Godzilla machinery. So yes, we wanted to make sure we had our answer for it. Like I said, as far as I know, there is not a specific, there is going to be a Titan down in that cave network. But again, we've never made an investigation into Hollow Earth and not woken up something.
Right. I'm just concerned that, and maybe you can kind of speak to this, but I'm a little bit concerned that Apex will be behind every piece of bamboo as we're doing this. So are you moving in and taking over that facility? Is that the plan?
Yes, that is the plan.
Okay.
That's why we are saying, that it'll be about a week before we're ready to move in, because we are sending in teams to clear the area, make sure that Apex doesn't have a presence near the cave any longer, and make sure to make friendly overtures to the locals, as opposed to trying to scare them away or enslave them.
Okay. I'm going to share the pictures that I took of the encampment.
Okay.
For some ground level intel if it helps.
Yep, they will definitely take those. They will appreciate those. All right, well, that's all I have for now. Like I said, we'll get you guys on the simulators and get those technical manuals to you. And in the meantime, if you have friends, family, loved ones you want to spend the next couple of days with, might not be a terrible idea. And she'll escort you guys out of the hangar. Because you're still not cleared to be in there without her. Not yet, anyways.
That's fair.
And that will wrap up our first story arc of Monarch. Next week, we will start the second arc. And next week, for all of our audience, our heroes will have gone up a level. And so we will talk about what they get out of that when we see you guys next week. So I'm going to do a quick thank you all for joining us tonight. Around our network, our superheroics return on Tuesday as we bring you the next episode of City of Destiny. Our comic book action continues into outer space on Wednesday as Guardians of Haven returns. And then next Thursday, we will be back for more Monarch. In addition, we will have another new episode of the Titan City Chronicles available through your favorite podcast player. Heroes, we'll go around the table so everyone can say goodnight and mention anything they want to mention. And let's start with Aunt Puppy.
So all the things that Aaron already said. You'll see me here next Tuesday and next Thursday. You guys do not have to suffer through seeing me also here on Wednesday. And with that, I will say that my Kickstarter launched on Wednesday, and I'm currently at 43% funded. So thank you for everybody that has already funded what they could. So I greatly appreciate it. It made my heart a little very happy. But there's still plenty of time. It ends on October 10th, on a Friday, which I like that it nicely rounded itself out. And it definitely did not start because the Great British Bake Off, the new season, also started yesterday. So my baking themed game started when the baking show it was made after also started. By no coincidence at all. But yeah, that's all I've got. So I will pass it over to Gary.
All right. I will also be here on Tuesday for more wonderful superhero action. Hopefully, I will not roll 3 ones in a row, but saying it
Yeah,
out loud just manifested it. So
yeah, we'd all
Adult
appreciate
Night's
that.
gonna be awesome. Good times. I will pass it to Chris.
Thanks, Gary. Yeah, so I will be back here next Thursday as Glasses as his antics continue. Wink, wink, Sophia. In addition, if you are enjoying the Everyday Heroes campaign that you're watching, I'll be running the intro to the Rainbow universe at a Catacon in November. We have 1 week left in the early bird pricing, and if you reach out to me on socials, I might even be able to help you out with a code to get you even below the early bird prices. So about a week left to do that. Very, very excited, and I appreciate it. And I look forward to continuing the quest with Monarch next week. And I will pass it to Jenny.
You did.
I was on mute and I couldn't get my Zoom open, and it was bad. It was bad. Thank you all for coming. I came into tonight in a pretty icky headspace, so being here was a lot of fun actually. And just really helped out. So thank you all for sticking around to watch our little games and getting me out of my own head for a little and into someone else's. I don't have any much. I'll be here Tuesday as well, part of the big drama, because you'll have to watch to see. And I have nothing else to plug. So take care of yourself, and I don't know who hasn't gone. Deuce.
Oh, that's me. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. However you do, those watching live, always appreciated. Those watching after the fact, leave us a comment. Tell us what we do well, what we did poorly, what you do instead. I will say, since we're still in the year of our Lord 2025, it's time for Kevin Fact. It's Kevin Fact number 88. Kevin's favorite monkey is the silverback gorilla. You know, he likes them big. So just remember that when you ever have to keep track of your facts. Other than that, if you want some really cool dice, check out the good people at Norse Foundry. They make awesome metal dice that roll better than Roll20 does sometimes. But, you know,
That's
hey,
not a high bar.
that's all right. If you don't want drama and just want to succeed, you do that. And if you use code USP Norse, save yourself some money. What's better than good dice? Good dice for cheap. So there you go. Shameless plug, Kevin Facts. I've given it all to you tonight. So give it back and tell us how great it is. So with that, we will go to Aaron.
That is it for those of us here at the Untold Stories Project. Until next time, remember the words of Dr. Suzuki, miracles should be terrifying. Bye.
Monkey dance.